Hello everybody. Now this is a wrap-up, or not wrap-up, this is like a sequel to the last video, which is to get to know me a little better, where I just answer some basic general questions and my personal interest and everything. So if you haven't seen that yet, I suggest you go check that first before we watching this one, because in this video we're going to be looking at, I asked a bunch of people, or a bunch of you guys on Instagram, to ask me anything, to ask me a bunch of questions, and to ask just anything related to the channel, to my personal life, basically anything. So basically I've done Lego, cooking, and just whatever. So without further ado, let's get right to it, and let's see what you guys asked. So now I really hope, I haven't seen any of these questions, so I best hope they better be appropriate and be on topic, because that's really going to affect this video. So let's get right to it. Alright, so I know if I'm going to keep the people who ask these questions anonymous, their names anonymous. Alright, first question. How long did Mos Eisley take? So, let me break down the story. So, Mos Eisley is like the Lego set, that the new Lego UCS Lego set, the Mos Eisley Cantina. I got offered by Lego to get the set earlier, because the set officially comes out on October 1st for like everywhere else in the world. But I got it for free, or not for free. I still had to pay the full price for it, but I got offered to get it earlier, a couple weeks early. I think I got the offer around September 5th. It's like the first week of September. The set didn't come at all till like the 22nd of September. So earlier. I tried my best and I pushed the video to come up before October 1st. By the time you're watching this video, the Mos Eisley video is already out. So 22nd, so it came on Tuesday, and then I started shooting the unboxing, and then I finished building it around Friday, because I spent like around 2 to 3 hours each day just building the set. I'm a pretty slow builder, I know. And so I finished by Friday, and then I filmed the video, finished editing it on Saturday, and then it came on Sunday. So Tuesday, so about a week, so 5 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 5 days. Sunday doesn't count, because Sunday's the day the video came out. So 5 days it took to do Mos Eisley, from getting it, building it, and then making the video. There you go. When are you gonna eat a spoon of ginger for a YouTube video? Now, I don't like ginger. It's one of the few foods that I don't like to eat. And my answer to that is, if I hit 1,000 subs, 1,000 subs, I will eat a spoon of ginger in front of the camera, in front of all of you people. And I'm gonna have my friends around me doing it, okay? So mark my words, future me, future Mark45, look back to this video when you hit 1,000 subs. I've made my word. So get me to 1,000 subs if you want me to eat ginger for a YouTube video. What's the origin story of Big City Dreams, and why was Big City Dreams music created? Now, Big City Dreams is our music channel, where we create music. It's like me, Darren, Nate, Ash, and Vic, and basically we just make music. We made it in the first place because we started around April 2019, and we were going through a hard time. Most of us were struggling in life. Lots of obstacles were happening, depression stuff, blah blah blah. I'm not going to go into details. Basically, we just want to find a way to express what we're feeling out there, you know? And also because it's music, you know, just try something new. And the original name was Vibe Music, but if you think about it, that name is pretty shit. So we changed it to Big City Dreams, which sounded a lot better. A lot better. Our songs, some have done really successful. We have one that's 30,000 views, and then we have Old Friends, the classic, with 5,000 views. So we're actually doing pretty good over there. But you know, I will leave the link in the description and comments for you to check out the channel. And if you haven't heard of it, go listen to some of the music we did. And especially if you want to hear me sing, there is one song that I sing in it, but I won't say which one. You're gonna have to search it yourself on the channel. And make sure please leave a sub, because we want to reach 100 subs so we can actually do some stuff, but that's another time. Oh, would you consider remaking dishes for movies? So like Ratatouille or like the egg sandwich from the Harley Quinn film. Actually, I might. Maybe on the cooking channel. I haven't made anything on the cooking channel recently, so yeah, Cooking with Mark45, that's my other channel. I'll also leave that in the description. Go drop a sub there. Send me some suggestions, leave in the comments. Tell me what you want me to see me do. I'm thinking of ratatouille because that's the first movie dish that's in my mind right now. But sure, that's a great question. I might do it. We'll see. Depends on my time though, of course. How to tell if a person is gay? I don't know. Why aren't you posting any more on your cooking channel? Main reason is because of time. A single cooking video takes quite a long time because I gotta set up the kitchen, buy the ingredients, prep the ingredients, cook it, edit it. It takes a long time to do. And right now school is making me really busy, so I'm taking a temporary break from the cooking channel. I believe I have 2 videos that I have still not edited yet. Just hold your horses. It's not dead, but I just don't have the time right now to make anything on the cooking channel. So just wait. In the future, you'll get to see more content. It's not dead, don't worry. Do you still season your cutting board? When have I done that? Bastille? Just Bastille? Yeah, Bastille is a great band. Pompeii, it's a good song. Happier with Marshmallow is a good song. Yeah, Bastille is a pretty okay band. They're not a band that I always listen to, but they're pretty good. Their music isn't bad at all. How do you stay motivated, especially with the, I believe that says virus. Sorry, that word got cut out. How do I stay motivated, especially with school? I don't know. I just tell myself it's gonna be okay. We finish this grind, and then it's gonna be all over. Also, how are you doing? Really checking in. I'm doing great, thank you. What is your all-time favorite Lego set? Ooh, now this is a good one. You got me thinking, buddy. You got me thinking. I'm gonna say at the Epic Dragon Battle from Ninjago, released in 2012. It is one of the sets I do not regret purchasing, and it's just an amazing set. Oh, look at that. Next question. What is a Lego set you do not regret purchasing? And what set you do regret purchasing? So, I don't regret purchasing. There you go. The Epic Dragon Battle set. That's my answer again. A set I did regret purchasing. Oh, a Lego Technic big pickup truck set. I totally regret getting that. It's not a good set. I wasn't a big fan of Lego Technic. If I actually had to get Lego Technic, I'll probably get the Lamborghinis and the Ferraris. Yeah, but no, I definitely regret getting that truck set. I wouldn't recommend it. How to nut up a donut and a cookie. So, a good donut is when it's been fried in super hot oil. And it's just not sitting in there marinating, because all the oil will seep in, it gets greasy, and it's not pleasant. A good donut is also a yeast donut, not a cake donut. Cake donuts are okay, but to get the best experience out of the donut, it has to be a yeast donut that has been proved for like several hours. Yeah. And of course, the glaze doesn't really matter. It really depends on what type. You know, it could be a jelly filled, or it can be a chocolate filled. It could just be a plain old honey dip, you know? So I guess the main answer to your question is like, to not F up a donut, make sure it's proved, make sure it's a yeast donut, and make sure it's, you know, been properly fried. And in terms of flavors, just do whatever. How to not F up a cookie, on the other hand, make sure the cookie has the good amount of sugar, has the good amount of eggs and flour, because that's one of the essential things. In terms of the flavoring, it's all up to you. A good cookie actually has vanilla. That's usually for like, if we're doing shortbread for sure, but like, yeah, no, a good cookie definitely, it's all about the softness, the soft thickness, you know? There's like these super hard, crumbly cookies. Those are okay, but I find them a little bit dry, so for me, the best cookie is soft baked. You know, it's like crispy, crunchy on the outside, but then when you tear it open, it's like gooey and it's like melty, so yeah, there you go, that's the answer. How to make a great burger? I'm getting some food questions now, this is great. So, the secret, number 1 tip of a great burger, when it comes to anything, it's the patty, because that's literally the main thing of your burger, and of course the buns. So the buns don't really matter, actually, as long as they're toasted, it's fine. you know, a sesame seed bun or a brioche bun, whatever, it all works. It just needs to be toasted because you don't toast it and the patty has a lot of fat juices and all the other sauces and condiments you're gonna put on it. It's gonna go seep right through the bread. It's gonna make it so soggy. Nah, no one likes soggy burgers. So toasting the buns is essential because it'll firm up the protection of the bun that provides on the stuff inside the burger. So vitally important. Now the patty is the most important part because number one, make sure it's a good quality beef. For me, I'd usually blend my own patty, so do like chuck a little bit of fat because you don't want a dry patty. So have that, and then a little bit of short rib, and just, you know, play around with whatever you want. And of course, there's all the seasoning and spices inside. Usually I put in like garlic and onion powder, and of course binding. If you have some good quality meat, I don't think an egg will be necessary, but if your ground meat is meh, then you need binding from egg. But yeah, no, it's all about the patty. Make sure it's cooked all the way through. It has a good sear on the outside. And yeah. And then just for like cheese, always when you're melting cheese, make sure to put the cheese on the patty like the last few minutes before you take them out of the grill, because that way the cheese will melt onto the patty, providing great flavor, and cheese is always better when it's eaten melted. So yeah. And of course, when it comes to lettuce, tomatoes, all that other stuff, your choice. Not everyone likes the same toppings. So yeah, so a great burger, number one rule is the patty, number two is the bun, and everything else is all up to you. Have you ever had I remember getting this question. I was in a relationship. How would you make Old Friends? The song on our channel, Big City Dreams. And basically, it's very simple. I think I filmed like a small clip. Let me show you how it's made, because Old Friends, we started writing the song, I believe, in like April, when the whole music Big City Dreams was starting. Yeah, there's just this whole situation happening. I'm sorry, I can't say it on camera. It's too sensitive to those people that were involved. And basically, Old Friends we wrote that song based off that situation. If you listen closely to the lyrics, I know some of them don't really make too much sense, but the message is really hidden in the song. It's about that one incident that happened, and yeah, so Darren and I wrote it around near April, and they were like, why don't we propose this as a collab with the little SBC, you know, that guy who did Master Snitch, and he hasn't done a song forever, so why as well we do a song with him, because we wanted to base off rapping. So we did that. We proposed the collab to him. He said sure, he was up for it, and then I think he didn't record his vocals for the song till like, I believe it was June, and then we finished it up, and then there was like, what if Nate rapped? You know, that would be really cool. So Nate also rapped the pre-chorus, and then Ash did the chorus, and then we wrapped up the whole song, I believe. We filmed the music video at an elementary school site, and then yeah, and after that, the song officially came out in July. So there you go. That's. I can show you the keyboard. It's literally E flat major chord. Get these three. So how we did it? G first. So yes, it's very simple, very straightforward. It's these three notes. Then we layer with the other sound effects, add the percussions and everything. Then, after taking that, we go over here. Alright, then we just record through here. But then that doesn't really sound like what the actual song is, so we just add another effect over it.
Okay, let's go for the top. Yeah, no Mark45, unfortunate. I wouldn't mind Mark45. Hey Ryan, you're gonna be in the solo after, okay?
What solo?
You're gonna be in the same shot as.
Starting with the piano. This is a game. Your taste in music, EDM. Simple. I also listen to pop, but rap, it's some songs are good, but just in general, I don't always listen to rap. You know, like there are some great songs out there with like rap. Yeah. So yeah. But mostly I listen to EDM and EDM pop because I don't know, I find EDM really nice. EDM's like the engineering of music, so. And also beat drops is also really nice. I don't know. So yeah, that's my taste. EDM pop, some pop, and a little bit of rap. My favorite dish to cook definitely has to be shepherd's pie or frittata. Yeah, shepherd's pie. We'll say shepherd's pie. That's my favorite dish to cook. Any plans to collab on new music? How do you pronounce Worcestershire sauce? There you go. Worcestershire. I just say Worcestershire. So, yeah. Worcestershire sauce. I don't know. Whoever came up with that name for that sauce, you created a tongue-twisting word. I just want to say that. Can you make a Minecraft-inspired dish? Yeah. I just need suggestions. I can do like a rabbit stew or the mushroom stew. I definitely cannot do a golden apple or golden carrot, that's for sure. But yeah, let me know. Tell me what you want to make. I can do Minecraft-inspired dishes. Mixing and mastering tips. Ableton, that's a good program. If you want to go cheap, then just use Soundtrap. That's like the cheapest way to make music out of. We made old friends on Soundtrap, so yeah. I also use GarageBand a lot to record vocals and make other stuff. So there's that. Mixing and mastering tips. Always make sure your vocals is louder than the music. I made that mistake of Good Things Fall Apart. So yeah. Make sure the pitch is done. Make sure the keys are all in the same key, and yeah. And when you're doing like a DJ set, make sure the transitions are effective and that the songs or the drops correspond each other nicely. What got you started making YouTube, or what got you started on making music or YouTube videos? So music, I already said, just because we wanted to find a way to tell the stories of what's going on in our lives. That's music. And then YouTube videos, it's just, I don't know, I always liked making videos. You know, I find them creating content, creating entertainment for people. I find that very, very entertaining. I like doing that a lot. So, well, yeah. I started this channel by accident, I'll say that. I accidentally uploaded a Battlefront clip, and from there on I just rolled out and just continued doing the channel. So, I like what I'm doing right now. YouTube videos, it's great. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Vanilla, chocolate mint. Cookies and cream is also good. Yeah. Not really a big fan of straight up chocolate ice cream. I find that a little slightly bitter. Not a big fan of it. What's your favorite color? Now this is the last question. What is your favorite color? Orange, black, blue, but I guess my all-time favorite is probably orange. Actually, I realized I missed like 4 questions. Whoops, my bad. Okay, favorite artist? The Chainsmokers. How did you get the Mos Eisley Cantina set so quickly? And building it, I don't see the last part, but how did I get the Mos Eisley set so quickly? Now, let me tell you a story. So Lego sent me an email, offered me on September 5th, saying, do you want to get the set early to do a review video? Yes, of course, I said yes. And then, yeah, so I got that, had to pay full price for it, because I'm not too big of a YouTuber to get it for free, but I still got it. But the set, because they're Ontario over there where they ship all the sets, there was like a hurricane, so the set took quite a long time to get here. Didn't get here till September 22nd, and the set was coming out officially on October 1st, so I was like starting to panic with Lego. You want me to post this video early? You better send it quickly, because I still gotta build the set, right? So yeah, so how did I get the set so quickly? It wasn't really quickly. I actually would have gotten it even earlier, but regardless, I grinded that set the moment I got it, built it, got the video out. There you go. So how did I get the set so quickly? It's because I'm doing these Lego videos. Lego noticed and gave me an offer to do it early. So there you go. Anything you really like to cook? Anything you really like to cook? Breakfast. I love cooking breakfast. Breakfast is amazing. Music recommendations. Night Lights by Illenium. It's a great song. He's such an underrated artist. Go give it a listen. Night Light is a great song. And then the final question. Can you actually cook? And that is officially it. That is all the questions you guys have asked me on Instagram. So shout out to all of you who participated. Thank you so much for those questions. Some were good, some were kind of trash, not gonna lie, but yeah, they helped. So hopefully this will now clarify a little better. Again, if you haven't watched the other video, go check that out too. And that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button down there and subscribe to the channel because that will really help. Like I said, if I get to 1,000 subs, I will eat ginger with in front of the camera for a video. There you go. So if you want to see that happen, get me to 1,000 subs. And that's it for this one. We'll talk to you again in the next one. Bye.